INFJ, introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging, is one of the 16 personality types identified by the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI. Sometimes they are referred to as the advocate or the idealist. People with INFJ personalities are creative, gentle, and caring. INFJs are usually reserved but highly sensitive to how others feel. They are typically idealistic, with high moral standards and a strong focus on the future. INFJs enjoy thinking about deep topics and contemplating the meaning of life. The INFJ type is said to be one of the rarest, with just 1 to 3% of the population exhibiting this personality type. What sets the INFJ apart is their ability to take their idealism and translate it into action. They are not daydreamers or philosophers who just think about changing the world. They are capable of taking their values and using them to bring about positive and lasting change. With their strong sense of intuition and emotional understanding, INFJs can be soft-spoken and empathetic. However, this does not mean that they are pushovers. They have deeply held beliefs and an ability to act decisively in order to get what they want. While they are introverted by nature, people with this personality type are able to form strong, meaningful connections with other people. They enjoy helping others, but they also need time and space to recharge. While this personality type may be characterized by idealism, this does not mean that INFJs see the world through rose-colored glasses. They understand the world, both the good and the bad, and hope to be able to make it better. When it comes to making decisions, they place a greater emphasis on personal concerns than objective facts when making decisions. They also like to exert control by planning, organizing and making decisions as early as possible. INFJs also have a talent for language and are usually quite good at expressing themselves. They have a vivid inner life, but they are often hesitant to share this with others except for perhaps those closest to them. While they are quiet and sensitive, they can also be good leaders. Even when they don't take on overt leadership roles, they often act as quiet influencers behind the scenes. INFJs are driven by their strong values and seek out meaning in all areas of their lives, including relationships and work. People with this type of personality are often described as deep and complex. They may not have a huge circle of acquaintances, but their close friendships tend to be very close and long-lasting. INFJs are interested in helping others and making the world a better place. They tend to be excellent listeners and are good at interacting with people with whom they are emotionally close and connected. While they care deeply about others, INFJs tend to be very introverted and are only willing to share their true selves with a select few. After being in social situations, INFJs need time to themselves to recharge. INFJs do well in careers where they can express their creativity. Because people with INFJ personality have such deeply held convictions and values, they do particularly well in jobs that support these principles. INFJs often do best in careers that mix their need for creativity with their desire to make meaningful changes in the world. INFJs are usually high achievers and excel in academics and the workplace. They can be perfectionists at times and tend to put a great deal of effort into their work. Co-workers tend to feel that INFJs are hardworking, positive, and easy to get along with. Because they are introverted, however, they may find that they need to retreat at times to recharge. In managerial roles, INFJs can sometimes struggle to exert authority. They tend to lead with sensitivity and are good at helping subordinates feel appreciated in the workplace. Jobs that require a great deal of routine or adherence to strict rules can be difficult for INFJs. Now let's look at their friendships. Because they are reserved and private, INFJs can be difficult to get to know. They place a high value on close, deep relationships and can be hurt easily, although they often hide these feelings from others. Interacting with an INFJ involves understanding and supporting their need to retreat and recharge. People with this personality type sometimes feel misunderstood. You can be a good friend by taking the time to understand their perspective and appreciating their strengths. How can you imagine the INFJ as a parent? Because INFJs are so skilled at understanding feelings, they tend to be very close and connected to their children. They have high standards, and can have very high behavioral expectations. They are concerned with raising children that are kind, caring, and compassionate. INFJs encourage their children to pursue their interests and talents in order to fully realize their individual potential. Let's look at the INFJ relationship style. INFJs have an innate ability to understand other people's feelings and enjoy being in close, intimate relationships. They tend to flourish best in romantic relationships with people who they share their core values. As a partner, it is important to provide the support and emotional intimacy that an INFJ craves. Sincerity, honesty, and authenticity are all traits that the INFJ appreciates in their partner.